Aloha, beloved family. So excited to connect with you and just speak to you a little bit about some of the things that we've been working on. I'm Richard McKeeseldek from Starseeds Changing the World.
And I am Rosalie Bridget. So excited to be here and to bring forward this update for all of you.
And for those of you who may have not met us before, we're also in a hierogamic union. And through our hierogamos, we are Richard Rosalie Melchizedek. Now, we have some really exciting updates for each one of you. We have been working over the last, several years and several lifetimes to really support our family and being able to manifest and anchor their highest reality at this time. As many of you know, the way the system has been very weighted in terms of how things have been distributed, how things have been shared, and a lot of this going to the 1% of the population. Through recent, Guardian projects, we've been working deeply to reestablish what is a fair, organic system in terms of anchoring in all of what is required to support our Christos missions, to support you stepping into your soul purpose, and like I said, to manifest your highest reality at this time. So my beloved and I, we're going to be taking a group of people, as well with our beloved brother and sister Christ, Raya and Ryan Melchizedek. All four of us are coming together to support the 144,000 to anchor in your highest reality and to manifest, to bring in abundance. There's going to be so much deep initiations with this because you're doing this for not just you, but your entire lineage. There's going to be deep clearings, deep activations, and we're actually going to be going to Egypt, just like my beloved and myself and our beloved brother and sister, to work on the grids there to really anchor in the prosperity and new earth grid systems that we've been working on for the last few years and however many lifetimes before that, to be able to support everybody. We are coming into the transition phase. We have everything here for us. It's really about claiming our consents, stating our powers, and coming together in a group of awakened individuals with open hearts of the 144,000 to now bring this in for all of humanity.
There is such a huge sovereignty piece with really truly reclaiming our power and stepping into what we know is rightfully ours. And this means being supported in all ways, as well as financially, so that we can really begin to anchor and expand and grow what we came here to do. And our missions are important and need to be supported, just like each one of you have so much important work that needs to get out there. And so, beloveds, it is time for us to truly come together and to begin to heal the monetary systems and all that it has been a part of that has suppressed and held back our family from being who they are and allowing them to grow and expand. There is a massive energetic component and healing relationship that needs to occur here, as well as support that needs to happen so that all of us can begin to manifest and magnetize and bring forward the abundance that we need to do what we came here to do. Aliano kura aliana matariesh anakaliano kura aliana matariesh, as well as healing the trauma that has occurred is held within our bodies. When we feel lack or scarcity, or when we feel as if we're not supported in what we're here to do, I see so many of our family out there that have such beautiful work and things that they want to create and do, yet they feel so limited and held back by a lot of these traumas that are actually stored within our body system. And so until we can actually address the energetic component of why that feeling is there, that block in regards to feeling supported, because our hearts can be so invested in our projects and our work and our creations. But if there is an energy that is holding us back in some way, shape, or form from being able to move beyond the fear and the limitations and the mindset, then we will always feel as if we're not truly able to manifest all that we truly are able to as creator beings. So, beloveds, this is not just a course that we are bringing forward. This is for all of our family. These templates and blueprints that we have been creating are holographically imprinting these new manifestations into reality so that each one of you that comes forward to be a part of this beautiful co-creation will be supporting not only yourself, but your lineage, all of those beautiful beings that are connected to you and all of our family. So we're sounding our hearts to those of you that know that you're here to heal your relationship with money, with abundance, so that you can really become empowered in your life. And this course is really specifically for the new earth leaders, the 144,000 and the council of 144 that are here to really play a big role in the transition and the anchoring of new earth.
Kurikia tia sayoroko yogoshaya ya ya yaha mahashoro mokia yokyokyo kisara yonomana azitu koji azi orati maana yaka a kurata kurukumaha ya shokoroko kyum kyakyokum kikyokum Tirakiti go shak yo amaya as a beloved. So everything that we've been sharing with you is really, comes from our heart and from the best place. We do hours and hours and hours of countless, behind the work scenes, like behind the scenes, to actually be able to anchor and bring this all in for our family, along with each one of you and everything you've been working on as well. So I know some of you have been struggling, some of you are not in the best place right now, and some of you probably are in a pretty good place. But it's important that we're able to come together to really anchor this in for the highest of humanity. So if you're feeling this call within your heart, and you're part of the 144,000, or you feel you're one of the 72 aeonic pairings of the Council of 144, this is what this is about. Like, our reserves, our wealth, everything is here, and we just need to reclaim it. Like, it's already opening up and the sequences have already begun. We went into very deep 11.5-hour process on the authentic lying gate to support this that's happening right now. So this is a soul calling. This is a calling for you to step forward and to come into this service work and to support yourself and to support our family in this process. This is the definition of a New Earth project. As you come in to this course, you're supporting us and doing our service work and mission, which is supporting the highest of humanity as well, while in return receiving back tenfold at least everything that you're putting in, through this as well. It's just such a beautiful time to be alive and to be able to be in this situation where we can start to really catalyze and bring forward the changes for New Earth. There's a lot of work to get done, and we are very fortunate we've made it to this point now where we can actually bring forward the abundance, the wealth, the prosperity that is here for each one of us, so we can accomplish what you actually came here to do.
Mhm.
So many of you are living lives where you haven't been able to fully jump into 100% what you're meant to be doing here to live your soul calling and purpose. This is to support you in doing that.
If you know Richard and myself, you know that many of the courses that we do, they're an initiation within themselves. So stepping forward and being a part of this, if it feels in soul resonance for you, really is your own initiation to move through your own fears, your own doubts in yourself, your belief systems, to really step into your next highest frequency octave and your ability to manifest as a divine sovereign creator. And so this initiation will challenge you on so many levels, emotionally, mentally, and there will be many activations and frequencies and codes coming through to assist you in rising and stepping up. And so it is a beautiful opportunity for growth and expansion and to really get to know yourself, your true self, who you really are beyond all of the fears and the programming, because we know that we came here to be our highest selves, our best selves, and our true selves, knowing that these doubts and lack scarcity consciousness is not organic to our nature, but we came here to heal that. We came here to release that trauma and to let go of those fears and to really rise as the sovereign beings that we are and to reclaim our power in all ways. And so this is a powerful opportunity for our family. And all that's required to be a part of this is to be in your hearts, beloveds, to come in with an open heart, to know that you're here to make a change, know that you're here to support our family and the greater good of all, and to support our family with the work that you're here to bring as well, because this really is about service. Everything that myself and Richard do is for the highest good of all and to be of service. And all of the support that we receive financially is to be put back into our mission work. And so, this support that we're receiving from this course is to assist us in going to Egypt to reclaim a lot of the pieces and finish a lot of the mission work that we've been here to do for this lifetime and many lifetimes.
Yeah, it's been many lifetimes since we've even been able to, go to some of these places. It's really been, we're on the precipice like right now. And this is why we're calling each one of you forward to hear this call. I have goosebumps right now as the hair is like standing up over my entire body as we're talking about these massive sequences that are going to unfold. So if you are initiated into this like container, you're also going to be supported. So like with the initiations we go through while we're in Egypt, we're going to be bringing that back for the final like 4 weeks of this program. So like I said, these are not just courses, they're initiations, they're stepping into your service, your life calling, everything that is so much bigger than something that we could truly even explain like in this video, with each one of you. So just like my beloved said about, going to bring in a lot of the completion sequences to usher in some of these next phases. This is massive. And as our sovereignty, and we understand our sovereignty, it's very important we understand the choices and decisions we're making in our life, and where we choose and who we choose to actually like support.
Yeah.
So if you want to do something to support yourself while supporting other people doing what they're here to do as well, this is like what the new sovereignty, like understanding of reclaiming our sovereignty, is all about. So this 8-week initiation is going to take you through so many deep level of stages. We're guided after the first 4 weeks. Like most people actually need a 4-week period to be able to process and integrate, plus, go through the other tools and things that we provide you in the course to really anchor in, your abundance and change, your states of consciousness that may be like limiting you or holding you within a lower frequency band from actually manifesting, to give you the time to alchemically, physically, and energetically like adjust for them when we come back from Egypt, to initiate you into the deeper stages that we also went through. We're actually traveling to 3 different countries in that time, and to all of the sacred sites there. So it's so much more than just Egypt, but that's all I'm feeling guided for us to like share or disclose at this time. The rest, well, you have to be in, our abundance and manifestation initiation for the 144,000. If that's something you're interested in, you're getting the goosebumps all over your body as we're speaking about this, or you're feeling this resonate so deeply within your heart. We always guide, our family that's like coming forward at this time, like go into your heart, feel what's happening in there right now as we're speaking. Arana mahazito gojiki. Afitiro goya ya 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 yuma zera yuno kiak yoshaka ana mahaziti. Gushikia Sheriki Mo Maha Surukushi do.
And beloveds, if anything, truly my favorite part of what we do is it's not just about the manifestation or the course or the actual content of what we're bringing through, but each time we come together, there is something so sacred and so beautiful that unfolds between the group container. And this is truly what we came here for, is to experience the remembrance of what it's like to be held in a space that is so completely, unconditionally loving and supportive that it wouldn't even matter what we were teaching. Honestly, just to be held with family and in so much love, I think is so much of what we need for our own heart and soul healing. That if any of you know us, that our containers that we hold, they are to support you and really coming into a deeper feeling of family, of support, of unconditional love, of being held by our mother and our father, because this is the emanation and frequency, right, that we are, bringing in to support us, to hold us, to feel nurtured. And when you're held within that little cocoon of support, during that, 3-month initiation that we will be moving through, anyone would thrive in that situation. If you're feeling like you need more of that, like self-love and that connection, that growth, that family, that unity consciousness, this is the new earth energetic frequency that we are all meant to connect into and to come together to co-create. So what we hold within, our hierogamic union is that love for each other, which then begins to blossom to hold love for all of you. So if you can feel that and what I'm speaking of, it is to come together to create the new earth frequencies and to anchor this into the planet. So every week that we come together, we hold this. We hold so much honor and respect for each one of you and your work and all that you bring as well, that it is not just about myself and Richard, but really what we're co-creating here together, and to really bring in these supportive frequencies for the planet and for our family. And every time we come together and we hold our light and we hold our hearts in full, that makes a difference, beloveds. And so if you really know you're here to support and make a difference and change through your love for humanity, for your love for our family, then, come join us and be a part of this so that you can anchor your light and your hearts with us. Because if you're resonating with what we're sharing, that means that you're part of our family and that you're meant to be here with us as well. And we are meant to find each other and come together. And so if you're listening to this video and your heart is just exploding in the best way possible, it's because you feel us, you feel our energy authentically, and know that it is right for you to join us and be a part of this. And, the investment is quite small in itself compared to what is actually being brought forward. The investment that we asked for of 888 is really just to hold that frequency of divine abundance, to support you, to support us, to support our family, and to anchor in those new earth abundance frequencies as well.
We could easily be charging $5,000 or $10,000 for this program, but for us, the actual codes that are held within 888, the abundance code, is what is truly like important for us, and being able to further like support each one of you. We're here to assist each one of you as well, and stepping into your like calling and purpose. So like, you're needed now more than ever. Our family is needed now more than ever to step up, to step out, and to be doing what you're here to be doing. The earth, your children, all of us, are really being required to walk through this portal and into this like new reality where we're able to support each other and do like your calling, and to really fulfill that. There's a part of you that knows what's right and what you're here to do. So it's important that you're actually doing that now.
And supporting the systems that are here to bring in and usher in the new earth frequencies. And so if you're still a part of feeding into the older energetic systems that really are there to enslave you and to keep you held in these looping cycles of exhaustion, fatigue, and disconnection, and it's hurting your heart to go to work in the morning because it's just not aligned with your soul anymore, then beloveds, this is your calling to step out and to come into our container, to be held in what is organically here for all of us to rise into the sovereign leaders of light that we are. So, beloveds, we really are ready for you if you're ready for us. I feel like we've been waiting lifetimes for this, and I imagine many of you have been feeling that call as well.
All right, so don't hesitate, either reach out to us, or you can just join our abundance program by, going through the links that we'll provide below. There are limited spaces for now, and at this point anyway. So if you have any questions or anything like that, just please feel free to reach out for us. We love you. We honor each one of you in the highest, manifestation of true gratitude and thanks for everything you're doing. And we look forward to seeing you on the inside of our abundance and manifestation masterclass and 8-week initiation.
I'm so excited to meet all of you. I can feel the new hearts and our family that are coming in to be a part of this, and I'm so excited. Alianukura lianodora shakaya. Iti alianutura lianukututu. Analiadora shakaya na kitikitiki asutu. Itiki asukura liana ati asuku. Alianukura alianuku. Beloved God, we ask that all who are meant to find this video, who are meant to be a part of our beautiful co-creation, find us, as love is the most powerful force and moves through all algorithms and interference. And I trust that our family will find us as we have found each other. And as we continue to find all of you, we love you so much. Thank you, beloveds.